Hello, everyone. My name is Joyce Sankey, Aerial Sales Manager with Oriflame Cosmetics. So today we're going to talk about after a skincare session follow-up. Now we've been having a series of the skincare webinars, and I know a lot of you have come to knowledge with some of the details we give. But you know, after a skincare session, you do a consultation, right?
Yes.
And with your one-on-one consultation, you have an idea of the status of this prospect. So depending on their status, you want to know whether these people are people that are buying, placing orders, whether these people are going to be new consultants, or whether these people are going to be registered consultants or people that will just be users. Now, depending on this status of prospects, you're going to follow them up on that. So Chineze today is going to talk about that.
Okay, my name is Chineze Maduka and I'm a director with Oriflame Nigeria. So today we're going to talk about the 3 contact system of how to follow up with people after your skincare session. You've had a skincare session and they have purchased the skincare set. Of course, we know that the aim is for a skincare set to be purchased. So we have a 3 contact system that you are going to follow up these customers effectively. And the first contact is done 2 to 3 days after the delivery of these products. 2 to 3 days after the delivery of this product. And you're going to ask some questions like, have you started using your products? The reason why you're going to ask this question is some customers could receive this product and they may not even remember to start to use it. That is the reason why you need to call them to actually ask if they have started using this product. You could ask some other question like, how do you feel and how do you like this product? Because when they begin to use this product, they will begin to feel a certain pleasant way, right? So you ask that question also. Then you also ask if they have any questions or comments. The reason is these customers are using a 6-component routine. Remember, our skincare sets come in 6 components of 4 steps. So most of the time, Joy, they would have questions. They could ask, because some people, most times, this is the first time they are using a routine like this. So they want to find out, how do I use this? Which is the first product I will use? So most times they will have questions. So you need to answer their questions and also do even more consultation if needed. Then do not forget to remind them about other beauty activities like your skincare session, another skincare session, and also beauty sessions and probably some catalog launches so that they could come and try out and test and see other products that we have in the Oriflame skincare ranges. Then we have the second contact system. Very importantly, the second contact. Remember, we had the first contact, which is done 2 to 3 days after delivery. Then the second contact is done 3 to 5 weeks after the skincare session. This contact is very, very important because at this time, some individual products could be run out. They may have run out of some products like the serum, like the cleanser, or even the toner. So the aim of this second contact is to actually help them to repurchase these individual products. So very importantly, you need to contact them 3 to 5 weeks after the skincare session. So what happens? You also need to ask them questions, how they feel at that point, what results that they are seeing, and do not forget to invite them to beauty sessions. Very important. You have other skincare sessions, you have beauty parties, you have even Oriflame opportunity meeting, because at this point they could be considering, becoming consultants. So you could invite them to an opportunity meeting. Do not forget, very importantly, to ask for referrals. Joy,
yes.
Very importantly,
yes.
Referrals.
Yes.
Then we have the third contact system. I'll invite Joy to talk about the third contact.
So guys, for the third contact system, now like Chineze said, imagine the status of the person, the prospect you're dealing with is somebody that is a user. So she's a consumer, she's someone that placed an order of this product. So you're following her in those different steps. Now, the third time you're contacting her, contacting her 2 to 2.5 months after. So now, at that point, you would actually realize that her skincare set has finished. So you're contacting her to talk about a repurchase. So you don't want that person to skip away. Now, the reason for this contact, when we say contact these people, how is the only way we contact? We contact through emails, text messages, but basically calling sessions. So you're calling up the person, you're following them up with a call, and you're asking them, okay, 2 months ago, because you've been following them consistently, and this third time you're calling her that I'm sure you're running out of the products. Now, remember, these products work synergistically together. You can't use one in isolation, but then it's time for you to buy again. So you find out that the person is actually interested to buy again. Now, guys, this is just the 3 easy steps of how to follow up after a skincare session. Is really important. So the tips and tricks, it is important for you as an Oriflame consultant to always have a product knowledge. Now, all of this can be found on our website. It is important for you to go online and do the advanced skincare module. It is important for you to read through the appendices and see how to handle objections. Because as an Oriflame consultant doing skincare sessions, you want to show some form of professionalism. You want to exude confidence. I mean, you meet people that are doctors, that are engineers, that are different professionals from different backgrounds, right? So you're telling them you're an Oriflame beauty expert. So even if they have questions, you have questions to answer. So finally, I want us to go back and know that product knowledge and even preparation is a key for success in following up any of our consultants or any prospects when it comes to skincare session. Remember, do your advanced skincare training module. Remember that all materials you need are on our website. All the information you need, you can find them on our website. And guys, please, we should also see the appendix on how to handle objections when questions are asked. So thank you for joining us today for this live stream. I don't know if we have a question. Do we have a question today? Okay, Chineze, can you read the question?
Okay, Diala Sherry, thank you for joining us. And your question is, why is it that the Sublime is foamy? Why is it that the Sublime is foamy? I think I want to assume that the reason why you're asking this question is because other routines we have, they are not foamy. Now, of course, we know that the Bright Sublime is recommended for 25 years and above. So the Bright Sublime, when you have a foamy cleanser, it takes off makeup and oil and all of that. Then the older we get, because our collagen levels actually are reducing, it is recommended that you use less of foamy cleansers, and that is why we have the products like the Time Restore as creams, even Out Optimals even out as creams. So that is the reason why the Sublime is foamy. So if you look at it and say, I'm using the Time Restore, but I want something foamy, you may decide to use the Bright Sublime instead. But even at that, these ones that are milk, they still remove whatever impurities very, very effectively. So if whatever questions we see after now, we're going to answer after this session.
Yes, so thank you guys. Thank you so much. If you have your questions, please feel free to send in your questions. And we have a webinar that's going to come up next Tuesday. Do not miss it. Thank you so much for joining us and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.